Could you move a little bit this way?
Yeah, you do need me back in? I was just trying to get away from you.
Hey, we're the Hollins brothers and we're going to see how well we know each other. What was my worst fear as a kid?
Your worst fear?
Actually curious about this.
Do you actually have one?
Somewhat. Yeah.
There was a couple that floated in our backyard. I'd say snakes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, our house growing up, like, backed onto like a creek, and like in summertime around Albury, Wodonga, obviously it gets stinking hot. So we'd always be playing cricket in the backyard. So that's
we never actually saw one, but our chocolate Labrador
guard dog
kept them out. Yeah, our chocolate Labrador guard dog.
Our guard dog
kept the snakes out. What game or reality TV show would I do best on?
Probably Deal or No Deal, just because there's not a whole lot of logic in it, and it's fun.
That works. I would also maybe do, like, I don't reckon I'd be bad on something like what's the one where they go in the jungle?
I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
Yeah, I reckon I could do that. I reckon I would.
Not much of a celebrity though.
No, but like I reckon I could do the challenges.
What is something we always disagree on?
Oh, what you want to eat. Whether we were out in cricket or not growing up.
That was a big one.
Who's better at golf? Plenty. The one most at the moment is the eating. Everything Ollie eats just flies straight off him, where it sticks to me. He eats a little bit more leniently than what I try to do, and gets angry when I just eat meat and salad. There was one disagreement on the weekend where he still was angry when we were driving home. There was one there, I got a footy in, handballed it over my head to him, and I'm pretty confident he could have got there. He said he couldn't have got there, and said that I shouldn't just be handballing over my head willy-nilly when he was calling for it. That one's on Ollie. What was the worst thing I did as a kid that our parents didn't know about at the time?
Definitely found out most of the time. Ozzy was pretty quick to rat you out.
One thing that we used to do, when I was in like about year 8, me and 4 or 5 other guys, we used to, after school on like a Tuesday or Thursday, we'd all go over to this gym. So we'd have to get on the school bus after school, obviously, to go to this gym, and all of our mums would give us $2 to
get on the bus.
To get on the bus. You have to pay to get on the bus. And there was about a 8-week period where we pocketed all those $2 coins, and would use it to go buy 2 chocolate bars each before going into the gym. So we would eat a couple of bars of chocolate, go into the gym, do our gym work, still have no money to get home, and that lasted about 8 weeks.
What is something you do that annoys me?
I poke fun a bit, just as who I am. I expect it comes back to me, but sometimes Ollie just doesn't like it when I go at him, and then instead of coming back at me, he goes upstairs and sits in his room.
I would say that he's always just like sitting on the couch, like he's just always there, and like you can't escape him. Like if I come to the kitchen to grab something out of the pantry or grab a snack or something, like he's just there. Or he's like, I come home from hanging out with some mates, and again, like I open the door and he's there, like he never moves. So I think that's probably it.
What is one weird talent of mine?
He can somewhat sing. I say somewhat because he doesn't sing very often, but what is my ultimate comfort food?
Oh, chocolate, ice cream,
I would say yes for that as snacks, but then like
pizza.
Joanne's Pizzeria. Delicious pizza, by the way. They do a pepperoni pizza called the Aha Honey, and it's delicious.
If I see things around Ollie, I see those things.
It's because he's always on the couch.
Do I have any superstitions, and if I do, what are they?
You've got nothing. Not superstitious at all. Very laid back, very chill.
I like to play golf once a week, and I like to train well. They're the 2 things that during the week I like to have before game day.
If I wasn't an AFL player, what would I be?
In trouble? It'd be a tradie of some sort.
Very early days I wanted to be a builder. Figured out I knew how to kick a footy and can run, so that worked out luckily.
If I had to wear the same outfit for the rest of my life, what would it be?
Like I've mentioned before, he likes to be comfortable. So I would just say you would just go for trackies, a jumper like this, casual shoes.
If it was for the rest of my life, I would also take into account that the 4 seasons. Instead of wearing trackies, I'd have essentially trackie shorts, and I'd toss up between wearing.
Just give me the point. Like, just give me
you
the
get the
credit.
point. You get the point. Yeah, you get the point.
What is your funniest memory of me?
I'm 6, Ollie's 4, Austin, our youngest brother's 1. Ollie and I are playing, I don't know if we're playing chasey or if Ollie was just chasing after me. But I had run around the corner of our hallway, and Ollie, trying to cut the corner of the hallway, has smacked his head into the corner of the wall, where like it sort of meets this point. Ollie's head's come straight on and hits smack bang into it and cut his head open. Like, split his head open big time.
Yeah. It's still there.
He should
Somewhat
still
there.
have a scar there.
It's still there. It's like Harry Potter scar.
What was my most prized childhood possession?
Michael Clark's Spartan cricket bat.
I
that
thought
you
you were
had.
going to go to a cricket bat.
Yeah, I was going to, like a cricket bat that he'd pull out every time we play backyard cricket.
The one I made 100 with, not out.
And where's the bat now? Yeah, exactly. So prized.
Did you ever make 100?
No, never. He had a pet monkey, and I've got a pet dog. When we went to Movie World when I was 1, you would have been 3.
Yeah, but you've still got yours.
I've still got it.
Ollie's still got his.
Still on my bed.
Ollie still sleeps with the light on.
I don't sleep with a light on. Okay. Who would make me starstruck?
Ricky Ponting,
Yep.
when you were cricket, when
Definitely.
you were big into cricket.
Every time. Again, back to backyard cricket every time. And being in the backyard, I'd want to be Ricky Ponting.
Ricky
so-
Ponting. Did you meet Simo?
Haven't met Simo yet.
Yeah.
That's one.
Ollie looked up to Simo quite a bit, obviously being a Blue supporter, sort of built in the same mould. So Ollie took after Simo a bit like that. So those two, I'll try and find one more. What if you met Killian Murphy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's big into the Peaky Blinders at the minute. So Killian Murphy.
He would be awesome. You definitely nailed like Ricky Ponting and Simo. Juddy would be another one. I've met Juddy a couple of times and definitely was starstruck the first time I met him.
What is something that people don't know about me?
Pretty chill. Sits on the couch a lot.
It's been well documented.
Nah, you have good sense of humour, caring, he's honest. Is that
Thanks, mate. Yeah.
good?
You had a point for that.
Describe my perfect day off.
I reckon about a 9:30 tea time, one where you still get a little bit of a sleep in, and especially during winter, you're getting where we play a little bit elevated, so there's still fog at a little bit later in the mornings. By the time we get home, it's about a 40-minute drive, so it's getting closer to 2:33. You'd probably sit up, watch some Netflix or something, and then head on over to Joanne's for dinner.
It's pretty accurate. I'd say if it were to be absolutely perfect, earlier the better. I love nothing better than morning golf, kicking off the
Maybe that's
morning
me for
dew.
9:30 then.
I'd say like maybe like 8 o'clock tea time. Be home by 12:30. Rest, probably make some lunch. Then probably pop into the footy club and maybe do some recovery. After playing golf, sometimes you got to make some sacrifices.
That's your perfect
Got
day
to make
off.
some sacrifice.
Oh yeah, here's his perfect day off. He's just doing all this recovery. This is what I really want to do.
Maybe a massage. That's always nice. Good job. Well done, mate.
Thanks for watching, guys. It's been Ollie and Elijah Hollins from the Carlton Footy Club. Like and subscribe to see more.